Jerry, I don't know if you knew this, but you and I have a lot in common. You were a star in the Big Ten of Illinois, and I was a star in Big Ten country at Oberlin College in Ohio.
I didn't know that.
Well, I wasn't quite a star, but I played.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
But you've been involved with Athletes in Action for many years. What has made it so important to you to stay involved with this organization?
Well, I think it gets back to who you are as a person, first of all, and what your priorities are. And in my particular case, I would say that we all come from a different backdrop, and have had our own experiences. But what I came to understand is that God had a plan for my life, and I've tried to follow that as best I could. Secondly, priorities. What's really important in life? You know, we've all had a level of success, some to a higher degree than others, but what's really important in life? Once you decide and recognize that it's your faith in God, in Jesus Christ, that has to be number one. Your family is number two. Your business, your sport, whatever else takes place, that's the priority. And so I came to the conclusion, God gave me a platform. My life doesn't make sense in terms of where I came from to have done or accomplished or succeeded to the degree that I have. It doesn't make sense, except he had a plan. And so why am I involved with AIA? Because of what they stand for. The fact that this is a great vehicle to spread the ministry about Jesus Christ through sports. And if sports have been your life, like it has been my life in various capacities, you know, player, coach, manager, owner, director, whatever, it's my comfort zone.
How do you see Athletes in Action addressing the various needs of people today?
Well, you touched on it. You know, we live in a broken world. There's a lot of things to address. And so when you have an opportunity to get into the hearts and souls of these young people, they really need it. They need that direction. And if you're around AIA long enough and see the people who are involved, the character of the people involved, those are the kind of people you want your kids to be involved with. It's as simple as that. So I'm in with all fours.
We heard Anthony and Kirk talk about their faith. Can you tell me a little bit about Athletes in Action's initiative to have 25,000 trained associates serving various teams, clubs, and athletes around the country?
Well, there's a great vision at AIA today, and I think it's really expanded over the last few years, as you are well aware. So you look at the campus in Ohio, and the potential it has just in terms of facilities, acreage, etc. But if you were to institute various programs, leadership programs, so that you can literally send out these thousands of people to touch the lives of young people around the world. This is a global effort. This is not just a local Midwest kind of an effort. And so you have to think big. You know, once in the old neighborhood I grew up with, there was an old immigrant who pulled me aside one night and pointed to a star, and he said, "Jerry, do you see the star?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Well, remember, it's better to be on that star for one day than never get there at all." So you need to think big. You need to reach. You need to be willing to pay the price to get something done. And I think there's great commitment on the part of people involved in support of AIA to make that happen.
Quickly, does God's plan for your life involve taking over the Phoenix Suns again?
You know, I go to sleep every night. I haven't heard that. A lot of people in Phoenix would, I think, like to see it happen,
that, right.
But no, it's someone else's time.
Well, look, we love your words and your example, your faith, And you resurrected USA basketball. A lot of people may not know. So everything you've kind of touched has turned to gold. So we're very proud of you and happy to have you associated with Athletes
I
and
appreciate that very much.
Let's put your hands together for Jerry Colangelo. Thanks, Jerry.